Power looks glorious from the outside. Golden crowns, grand palaces, armies marching in perfect harmony. To us, it feels like kings and emperors lived in unshakable security. But history reveals the opposite. The higher the throne, the deeper the fear. And ironically, the enemy was not across the border, but inside their own gates, their own people. Let's start with a famous story. Julius Caesar, conqueror of Gaul, ruler of Rome, the man who defeated foreign enemies with ease. Yet in the end, it wasn't the Germans or the Parthians who brought him down. It was his closest allies, Brutus and the senators, who ended his life with 23 knife wounds. Fear of foreign enemies? None. Fear of betrayal from within? Always. This is the paradox of power. Psychologists call it the paranoia of authority. When someone reaches absolute control, their biggest threat is not invasion but resentment. A ruler can build walls, hire guards, even command thousands of soldiers. But how do you defend against the silent hatred of the people you govern? Take China's Ming emperors. They built the Forbidden City not just as a symbol of majesty, but as a fortress of fear. Servants were rotated daily so no one grew close enough to poison them. Food tasters ate first at every meal. The palace was less a home, more a psychological cage. In France, King Louis XVI believed in the strength of Versailles, yet when the people grew hungry, no wall was thick enough. Revolution came not from foreign invaders, but from bakers, peasants, and common workers demanding bread. Even in Russia, the Czars commanded one of the largest empires in the world. But their greatest nightmares weren't the Turks, the Mongols, or the Germans. It was the whispers of revolution. And in 1917, those whispers became reality. Here's the mini-cycle that repeats across history. Asterisk Stage 1. Power brings security. Stage 2. Power creates distance between ruler and people. Stage 3. Distance breeds distrust, both ways. Stage 4. Fear takes root. And when fear grows stronger than trust, collapse follows. So why does this happen? Psychology gives us two key answers. 1. The trust paradox. The more power you hold, the less you can truly trust anyone. Every advisor could betray, every general could rebel, every friend could turn rival. 2. The fear feedback loop. Rulers fearing their people often rule harshly. Harsh rule creates resentment. Resentment fuels rebellion. Rebellion justifies harsher rule. A cycle that ends only with downfall. But here's the twist. Fear doesn't just belong to kings. It belongs to every leader, every CEO, every president. The lesson is timeless. Power without trust is always unstable. So, what does this tell us about today? Modern leaders may not wear crowns, but they still travel in armored cars, surrounded by guards. It's not because of invading armies, but because, like every king before them, they know the people hold the final word. And maybe that's the true psychology of power. The throne may be high, but the foundation is always the people. Without them, even the mightiest empire can crumble overnight. So what do you think, are leaders today any safer than the kings of the past? Or are they still haunted by the same invisible fear? Before we continue our journey into the hidden patterns of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves these deep dives. Because history isn't just about the past, it's about understanding the power games of today.